What's New in RVA, the podcast, brought to you by 12 on Your Side, has the latest and greatest the city of Richmond and its surrounding areas have to offer, wherever you listen. We give updates on newly opened businesses and restaurants, as well as upcoming events and fun activities happening month to month. So sit back and hang out with Jessica Redwood and me, Samantha McGranahan, as we help you look good when you talk to your friends, because you're in the know with what's new in RVA. Okay. We're on episode 3. This is wild, first off. I can't believe we keep doing this.
Yeah, I know. Episode 3 is so iconic. So
I know.
What's new in RVA?
I love fall. I'm so excited to be a part of fall.
The fall is my season.
I know.
That's my season.
You and me, you and me on the same
starting
page.
to turn, and I'm so excited.
It's cooler.
Pumpkin spice season is here. Sweater weather.
So, in September, we got to meet the people who run Beem Light Sauna.
Beem, yes. It was so nice in there. Beem Light Sauna is the infrared technology. They use it to enhance your body, and it also helps with like healing, and it does so much for your skin. I honestly, it was so much. It was so overwhelming how much it does for you. And also the saunas were really refreshing too, because I was able to like get rid of all like the toxins and impurities in my skin, and it really just helped my skin to just start glistening. I feel like ever since I've been, my skin is really glistening, or like, I don't know, it just feels lighter now.
I felt like I was really able to relax.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
It felt nice being able to take the time to like kind of for yourself, like almost forcibly like get away from the world and like be in a little hot room.
Right.
And did you sweat a lot? Because I
did.
You did? I didn't.
I sweat a lot, and that's why I said I feel like it really took out a lot of the impurities in my skin, because I sweat. I was in there really just sweating profusely.
I just felt cozy. I felt like I was just like in a like it just felt really warm and comfortable. Like I was chilling in there. I was messing with the light board. So yeah, Beem Light Sauna. So they kind of said like dedicated to enhancing your health and wellness through the benefits of infrared sauna and light therapy.
Exactly.
And I kind of walked in there like, I don't really know what that means. I know what a sauna is. I know a general idea of what light therapy is. Neither of us really knew how it worked going in there.
Exactly.
But luckily, we talked to the general manager, Stacy Cochrane, she was so knowledgeable about it. And she kind of spelled it out for us.
So Beem Light Sauna is based around infrared sauna and red light therapy. A lot of people confuse. There are 2 different modalities. So infrared sauna is just the way the sauna is heated. So it's through wavelength light. It sits at a lower temperature. It's about between 135 to 145. So it'll detox you 7 times more than a traditional sauna. And red light therapy is its own modality, and that is giving you wonderful benefits that the sauna is giving you, but it's really hot in the aesthetic world in here because it's good for skin renewal and building collagen, as well as it reduces fine lines and wrinkles.
Each light sauna session can help you burn up to 600 calories, which was crazy to hear because you're just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, and it definitely helps stimulate collagen production and reduces wrinkles and detoxify your body, promotes cell health. I mean, it just, the list goes on.
I know, she was just listing all these things. You really felt it because you're only in the sauna for like 42 minutes, I think is how long.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then she put us in the light bed.
Yes, the light bed was so nice. Now, the only thing I will say, it was just like, I had to like get comfortable because of course it's like a flat bed, like cushion or anything like that.
Yeah, you're just kind of laying there.
So you're just kind of laying like on a solid surface. So you just have to make sure that you're comfortable. But it was really good. I actually enjoyed that experience, and I did notice a huge difference in my mood when I got out of that bed.
Yeah.
I was like more happy, energized.
I felt good too. Yeah, I felt really good. I think I preferred the sauna more personally.
Yeah, the sauna was really good. But I also noticed that in the sauna, the lights actually do make you feel different. Like based on, did you try all the different light settings?
I messed with them, and then I did kind of sit with like, because it was like, it went from like the whole spectrum of the rainbow, red, blue, purple,
yeah. What was your
orange.
favorite?
I liked, because there were like different shades of blue. There was like teal. I think I ended up on the teal one.
You know what? That's so funny that you mentioned that, because the teal one was actually one of my favorites.
I loved it. I love that one a lot.
Did you get like happy?
I was. I think, and like, so it had like the different, like, it had like the color key basically, and it was like, you'll feel this. This is good for like relieving tension. This is good for like mood. This is good for like,
energy,
yeah, that was a big one.
and stuff like that. Yeah, I on the teal one, I felt happy. I don't know why, but I just got so happy. And then when I put on the pink one, that was another one that I liked. The pink one was just so calming, and I
like really the red a lot. It felt very serious. It felt very like, ooh, now I'm taking care of my bones.
Yeah, exactly. It is definitely something that I would look forward to doing again. Especially with it being so health driven. So
you know, you'd think sauna, you think like you're gonna sweat buckets.
Right. Yeah. No, I wasn't sweating buckets, but I was definitely sweating.
I didn't start getting like sweaty until minute 25.
Right.
Like I was just kind of hanging out in there.
And I will agree to that. I will say that I didn't sweat until like towards the end. So, and I do also like that you can control the temperature in there.
Yeah, that was really nice.
If it's too hot, you can make it cooler or whatever. You can fit it to your settings. And also another thing that I really liked about it was afterwards, did you get a chance to have the cool towel that they provided?
Mint towel?
Yes, love that. They gave us a mint towel.
Yeah, they give everybody like a mint towel and a robe after. It was very
so refreshing. I needed that so bad, and I was just like, that was just a cherry on top of a very delightful experience.
Did your face like get hot after?
Yes.
My face get, because normally if I'm like getting really warm, I always like my face and my ears get really warm. That on my face and like ears and stuff, I was like, oh my god,
it's so nice.
Oh my god. Yeah, it was so nice. Did you use the little iPad in there?
I did not use the iPad. I had my phone with me, so I was just so busy, just like filming myself and taking content because I'm like, this is so cool. I gotta show everybody.
Oh, it was so cool. Yeah, it was really relaxing. And I just went straight to work after, as you know, in true me fashion.
Exactly. Yeah.
But like it started my day on the right foot. Like I came in, I was like, I feel so good.
So good.
Y'all have no idea what I just did. Yeah, the chromotherapy is a big part of it too. The color therapy. And Stacy also kind of walked us through how it works, like in the sauna and also like in the actual chromotherapy bed.
Chromotherapy is an additional benefit while you're in the sauna, and it's color therapy. So the science behind chromotherapy is there's different colored lights that will give you an additional benefit for the body, like red light, not to be confused with the red light therapy, but chromotherapy gives you energy. Or we know dark blue light will give you a sense of calm. So it's just something in addition to saunas.
We do have an advanced light bed that has blue and green light therapy as well. And all of those medical grade strong therapies, those combined have just kind of a concentrated health benefits for your cellular health, skin health, and just reducing inflammation for muscle recovery.
Both were very, very good experiences. And the bathroom was really nice in there too.
I know.
That was one of my favorite things. They had a really nice shower in there, so you can just go and take a shower if you need to.
Yeah.
And, you know, go to the bathroom if you need to. It smells good. It's very clean.
Oh, yeah.
Very fresh.
It's very much, you can tell it's woman-owned. You can tell women were taking care of that space because it is very clean. It is
very aesthetically pleasing space. So I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's looking to get some type of different detoxifying experience, and especially for health reasons.
And Stacy, the general manager, she really is knowledgeable about all of it, and she can answer any of your questions there. And we also talked to the owner, Sarah, as well, and she brought up the really good point of, you know, when you think sauna, you think of like the gym, like going to the gym after, and you're trying to sweat as much as possible. And she was kind of like, no, I mean, this like, and I felt that too. She's like, it warms you kind of from the inside out.
Right.
People think of a sauna as like this hot box you go in, but it doesn't because of the heat, and it warms you from the inside out. So people you go in kind of like a warm hug, and you sit in there, and you don't even start sweating until about 25 minutes in while you're sitting in there. And then you get to just kind of detox and enjoy taking care of yourself, and then leave and ready to go back into the world in the traffic of Broad Street. Yeah.
You are sitting in a 130-something degree room, but you don't really feel it. Like it doesn't feel like suffocating.
Yeah, it's not heavy to breathe. You know, sometimes like you go in a sauna and it's like hard to breathe.
Yeah, it's just like moist and like it feels like I'm in like like a wet rainforest almost. How hot it is.
It's very heavy.
Yeah.
Sometimes with the sauna. So this is not that type of heaviness. And also, like I said, you can definitely like alter the heat in there. So sometimes you can start off small, and then once you get in, you can like increase the heat, or like change the temperature settings, or change the colors, whatever you like. I like it, the fact that it's so personal, and you can just alter it however you want to. But they also have group saunas as well.
Yeah, they do. They had called the social sauna, where like you can sit with your friends and
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that one.
You don't have to go by yourself. But if you want to go by yourself, it's an activity that you can do alone and feel okay.
And they also had like, because I was thinking, you know, you also want to like be at one with yourself. Like you don't want any outside distractions or anything. But she was like, no, there's an iPad in there with Netflix and stuff if you want it. And we're like,
if you want to watch Netflix, they had an iPad. I mean, what else did they have in there?
They had, on the iPad itself, they had like music. They had like,
because I didn't like Apple TV
and stuff.
I
did.
So occupied.
I was mostly occupied by changing all the colors and like seeing which one do I feel the best in.
Exactly.
I ended up watching Wednesday for a little bit, which was fun.
I love Wednesday. That's my favorite on Netflix
I love her.
Now.
I haven't finished the second season. I did watch the first one, but I don't have Netflix, so yeah, I just kind of watched it there while I could.
Right. Yeah.
We're officially in spooky season.
It's my season.
I know.
What do you have planned for Halloween?
Ooh, I don't know, because I'm going to be out of the country for most of October, but a lot of my fall favorites here are always like going apple picking, Carter's Mountain.
Yes.
Like
Carter's Mountain was really nice. I went there last year and I got a chance to taste their apple cider donuts.
They're so good.
So good.
Did you have like their fresh pressed apple cider?
You know, I don't think I did have the apple cider, but I did have it was like mulled wine. It was like warm.
Oh, yeah,
It was so good.
I was
shocked. I'm like, oh my God, it's my first time ever having like warm wine.
What I would usually do, like my fall drink, like my fall little like adult beverage was I do warmed apple cider and then like bourbon or whiskey. Oh, and then drink it like
nice
that.
Cocktail.
It's very good. Sometimes I do like a little caramel sauce, but yeah, and I'm not a big like brown liquor drinker.
Right.
But
with the apple cider, I can only imagine.
It really like blends those flavors together really well.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good recipe to try, Sam.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I do see that we have a few haunted hay rides.
Tell me about Total Terror in Powhatan, because they're coming back.
Oh my gosh,
and you went last year, right?
Total Terror was terrifying. Total Terror in Powhatan. I went there last year, and I mean, when I say I got my money's worth, they chased me to the car. I mean, they made sure I was scared from the time I arrived to the time I got in the car. It was just horrifying. And as a matter of fact, it was so funny because I got out and they were like, hey, you want us to walk you to your car? And I'm like, no way. And
no man in scary mask with chainsaw.
Like, they just started chasing me, and I actually started running towards the street. And she was like, no, you're going the wrong way. And I'm like, oh my God. So then I had to run back towards the scary people. And that was just hilarious because I'm like, oh my God, I'm running out into the street because I'm scared for my life. But now they actually do care for you. They want to make sure that you're safe too.
Yeah, but they want you to get your money's worth.
Right. They did make sure you were safe, because I do know that there was a section in the haunted house where it was like this foggy hallway. And I mean, you couldn't see anything because it was just filled with smoke. And now, mind you, my anxiety is so bad. I'm just running, like, I mean, full-fledged running through the hallway. And it's just because I wanted to get through that part, because I'm like, I know somebody's going to pop out in this section. And if somebody pops out in this section and I can't see who it is, I'm actually going to probably have a heart attack in here. So I actually just ran through the hallway, and I was running so fast that it was like some scary person or actor or whoever. He was like, stop running. You're going to hurt someone. And I'm like, okay. Like,
but they're still like in their character voice.
So you're like, I'm like, okay. Yeah. And I'm just like, now I have to walk and be terrorized.
They're like, this is what you paid for.
Right. I mean, honestly, it was such a good experience. I was so scared. No, but it was a really good experience. I can honestly say that was probably one of the best Halloween experiences I had last year at the Total Terror in Powhatan. Yeah. So I would definitely recommend that.
But yeah, they're coming back for their 13th year.
Yes.
I wrote down the dates here. So we got October 10th, the 11th, 17th, 18th, 24th, 25th, and then of course Halloween, October 31st. Were you a big like trick-or-treater as a kid?
Oh, you know, actually my parents didn't allow us to trick-or-treat.
Oh.
I did go trick-or-treating one time when I was like 13, but of course I was like too old by that time.
And
so it was
no one's giving you candy.
Yeah, that was like the only time we were able to go.
Yeah.
But I used to like to try to dress up and do like little activities, like with church or, you know, things like that.
Like a trunk or treat.
Yeah, like a trunk or treat or something. But other than that, I didn't really celebrate it, but not until I got older. So,
Yeah.
What about you?
My parents would always do, Halloween on Hanover in the Fan where they close off the street and then they do like the parade and everything.
Oh yeah, like a huge block party or something. Oh,
yeah,
I love
yeah,
that.
they do that. Because my dad would work nearby, so we'd park by his job and then walk on in our little costumes, me and my sister.
So cute.
Yeah, we did that every year until, I think probably until I got too old. And then we just had like little Halloween traditions, like we'd go over to my great aunt's house and show her our costumes, and then they'd give us like Halloween baskets.
Candy, yeah.
Oh yeah, little cute traditions like that. We go over to like my other aunt's house and same thing. And now you get a little
Right.
now you get and then you can go to Hanover Avenue and then walk on there. Yeah,
Aw.
that was our little tradition.
Super cute.
Yeah, I guess it was like the pageant show of now look at my child's cute little costume.
Exactly. That is too cute.
Yeah, there is one picture of me where I don't remember it. I'm very small, but I'm like dressed up as a little lion. Yeah, and then I think my sister was a cow. A little cow.
Oh, that's too cute.
Oh wait, no, we were both little cows one year, and my sister couldn't have been older. I was probably like 4 or 5, and my sister was like 1 or 2, so little.
Those are iconic photos.
Oh yeah,
You have to show me those.
Oh, I will. They're adorable. Like you look at it and you go, yeah, that's how I imagine you look like as a kid too. I kind of look the same.
Cute.
Another big, I actually haven't been to this one, but it's like a Richmond classic. You always want to do this in around Halloween time. The Poe Museum.
I did hear they like to do certain events in the garden at the Poe Museum,
Celebrating famous writer and poet who
Edgar
has a lot
Allan
of
Poe.
who has a lot of ties to Richmond. I was talking to a friend about it recently, and they were like, I was like, oh yeah, the Poe Museum, and then they're not from here, and so they're like, like Edgar? We're like, yeah, Edgar, like Edgar Allan Poe. I was like, he has so much lore here. Like, yeah, he does in Baltimore, but also here. Yeah, because he spent a lot of time in Richmond.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they opened up this museum in Shacklebottom, and it just goes through like his life, like. They had a lot of his writing chairs, I remember at one point. Do you remember that viral TikTok where it was, our Gen Z intern edited this TikTok, and it was literally just him breathing and then go, we got chairs.
Yes, I did see that. Yes, I did see that.
Yeah.
That was a classic.
That was hilarious. Yeah. I was like, that's so good.
I'm definitely looking forward to going there. I haven't been there.
I also haven't, and my dad used to make fun of me because I was very emo in high school, and so he was like, you haven't been to the Poe Museum and you dress like that? And I was like, all right. Well, and I still haven't. I am going to make a point to go this October, though.
Yeah, I do want to try to go.
That's going to be something I go to. I like the lore of Edgar Allan Poe. I read did you read any of his poems and stuff in high school?
I have, yeah. He was very eccentric.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I feel like if you were a good writer back then, you had to be a little funky.
Exactly, you had to.
This isn't in October, but we have the Alicia Keys exhibit coming up at the VMFA soon.
Yes, so that's the art from the Dean collection of Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys, and the exhibition from the collection of musical cultural icons, Swizz Beatz, Kasim Dean, and Alicia Keys features over 130 works of art by 40 Black artists from Africa, Europe, and the United States and the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's from November 22nd to March 1st, VMFA, if you're familiar, the atrium where you first walk in.
Oh yeah,
that big area.
Gonna be really nice.
I'm really excited to see them. I've seen a little bit of the art, not really portraits, but the paintings and stuff. They look really cool, very big, fun, pops of color. I'm really excited to see that.
And I'm actually hearing that's VMFA is going to be the last stop for the exhibit. So if you want to go,
until they go overseas,
right?
Yeah.
I would definitely make your way out there because it's going to be really big. And I believe Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz are even going to be there for one of the openings.
I guess we'd find out.
Shows. Yeah.
Guess we find out in November when they get here.
Right, that'll be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the VMFA a lot. The VMFA is great for it's great in the spring, summer too because of but I love it in the fall, especially for the sculpture garden.
Right. And did you know, I honestly just found this out and I feel like such a loser just learning this. But did you know Amuse always caters their food to the exhibit that's showing? And I just had no idea. And I'm like, I was talking to Q, one of our colleagues, and I was telling him that I looked at the Amuse menu and I just didn't like what they had. And he was like, oh, well, that they curated to whatever's being featured. And I'm like, oh my God. Exhibits. So, right now they probably have whatever is being featured for Frida, because Frida's on exhibit on display right now. I just did not know that. I had
That's
no
so funny.
idea. So I can't wait to try Amuse now, because I'm like, I want to see what they offer for this new exhibit.
Amuse is good. Their food is
yeah.
very good. Yeah,
Is it like fine dining, small plates?
Not really small plates, but it is fine dining.
Okay.
I don't remember it being like it's sizable enough portions.
Okay.
Like if you were like, I worked there for a while. And you know everyone there is lovely. The chefs are great, and you know it overlooks the sculpture garden out there, so it's
I know,
really
that's so
it's
pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I took my grandma there last time I went.
Really?
Oh yeah, she loved it, and
Oh, wow.
yeah, and we had like a lovely little time. She was just excited her grandkids were taking her out.
Right.
Service is great. I mean, and they also knew I was coming, so they were like, and that's when I was also working there still, so they
Right.
were like, fries on the house. And
Oh,
thank
so
you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so nice.
Yeah, they do take really good care of you.
Really?
And yeah, they'll have like some staples, like they double fry their fries, I believe.
Oh, that's good.
Like they do, their fries are so good.
Really?
Like fresh sea salt, everything.
Oh.
They give you focaccia bread, and they make it in-house every day.
What?
The chef does, yeah. The pastry
Fresh
chef does.
focaccia?
Every day they make it in-house.
Oh, you're
And yeah.
making me hungry now.
Oh yeah, no, they're so good. And something that they always have there that you would love, they do steamed mussels and steamed like.
Oh, I love mussels.
I forget the fancy word for it, but it's like a bunch of steamed, like shellfish. I don't remember the word for it. If I was still working there, I'd know it.
It's not a seafood boil, is it?
It's not a seafood boil, no,
But it's similar.
but it's all shelled like mussels,
shelled
like
fish.
clams, oysters, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, someone else will know it. Someone who worked in fine dining longer than I did will
I did
know
also hear that they have like a, I don't know if it's not like a brunch, but it's like a dinner that they offer, and like you can go. It's like a. I don't know. I have to look it up again.
They do, they do like brunch service, and then they close for a couple hours, and they'll do like
Okay.
afternoon snack where like you can order anything,
Yeah.
appetizers and drinks. They also do curated cocktails as well.
Maybe that's what I saw. It was like a curated cocktail thing, and then I know that they offer like a dinner session.
Yeah,
where
they do
have,
dinner
like,
service,
a dinner,
yeah.
And it's like a 3-course meal or something like that.
Like a prefix menu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did look that up, and I was like, this looks like really something interesting. I would love to try it.
So yeah, if you want a like fun fine dining fancy experience, definitely recommend Amuse in the VMFA.
Yeah.
3rd floor, very delicious.
Forward to
VMFA is
that.
like also just a really good like fall spot in the city. Like in the
Yeah.
fan, if you're in the fan and hanging out, like
It's so pretty too.
It's
'cause
beautiful.
The trees around there, they start changing colors.
Yeah.
And when the sun's out, it just looks so pretty because the sun reflects off
And you
the
sit with all the
leaves and
sculptures
trees.
outside, or you
Yes.
sit outside the cafe.
Yes, that's just a beautiful area in general. Richmond is just such a beautiful city. Honestly.
It's so beautiful in the fall.
It really
and not
is.
deathly hot either.
But what's even more beautiful is the James River.
Oh yes.
And you know, this year they're going to be doing the Erie Canal cruises for Halloween.
Yeah.
So that's coming back.
Yeah, they
and-
haven't announced the dates yet. They
Yeah.
normally do as of recording this rather. They haven't announced the dates yet. They normally do a few days, but they'll do like 20-minute tours and they're themed. I think last year, funnily enough, was Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Venture Richmond is nice enough to maybe let us check them out this year.
Exactly. I can't wait.
And talk a little bit about it.
They'll allow us to get on one of those cruises so we can kind of see the James River. This will be my first Erie Canal cruise.
Yeah. They're hosted by the Riverfront Canal Cruises. They're in Kanawha Plaza, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think it's the Turning Basin.
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
You're right. Yeah, the
And,
Turning Basin.
At the canal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the canal around there. Yeah, that general area, very
Yeah,
fun.
it's very nice.
I love that area. I don't venture there a lot just because parking is evil.
But no, this is going to be a really exciting month, the month of October. We have Second Street Festival coming up. What else is coming up? I believe Folk Festival is coming up as
Folk
well.
Festival is in October. Yeah.
So we have so many things planned for October,
Yeah.
and we're excited to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, and we're gonna have Miss Maya Harrison from 12
That's
About
right.
Town. She's gonna be talking definitely a lot more about that next episode.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I will be out of commission, out of the country.
Yes, and I'm excited for that too. Hopefully we can get some RVA stuff in Japan.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. If I
Yeah.
find anything remotely RVA, I will be reporting back.
We're looking forward to October, and we're looking forward to seeing all the new events. And how about you, Sam?
Yeah, I'm so excited for October and it to be cooler in Richmond.
Yes.
I'm so ready for it to not be 80 billion degrees anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm ready for my cup of pumpkin spice latte.
I'm ready for a 60-degree breezy fall day.
Yes, breezy fall day. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I love when like
with my hot drink in hand, walking around,
I love when my
boots crunching.
Yes, crunching boots. Yes.
Same brain.
Sweater weather.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all we got.
That's all we got, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. That's all we've got for you this time. Be sure to send us any suggestions of new places you think we should check out, and if something we talked about has you interested, visit us at 12onyourside.com and search What's New in RVA in the search bar. We look forward to being on air and online next month with the newest edition of What's New in RVA, and we'll be back in your ears wherever you listen to podcasts in the next couple of weeks.